Hello everyone in video land, this is Shane Williams at www.townsvillestorms.com. I'm actually starting the first leg of my chase to intercept Cyclone Ului, or Ului as they say, and hopefully you're going to see some real shit. Enjoy! And here we are heading down the ring road towards Ului. Bring it on! Last time I did that, a car smashed right into me, so I better...
Tropical cyclone advice number 13 issued at 1:55 p.m. today. A cyclone warning is now current for coastal areas from Cardwell to Yeppoon and inland, including Charters Towns and Claremont. A cyclone watch is current for areas extending further inland of the warning area. At 1 p.m, Tropical Cyclone Ului, Category 2, was estimated to be 365 kilometres east-northeast of Mackay and 580 kilometres east of Townsville, moving west-southwest at 27 k's per hour. The cyclone is expected to cross the coast between Ayr and Mackay early Sunday, possibly re-intensifying to a Category 3 system before landfall. The cyclone is then expected to weaken inland later on Sunday. Very destructive wind gusts up to 170 k's per hour near the cyclone centre may affect coastal and island communities in the threatened area early Sunday. Damaging winds are expected to develop between Cardwell and Yeppoon later today, then extend to adjacent inland parts on Sunday. Tides between Bowen and St Lawrence may rise to just above the normal high tide mark overnight, with very rough seas and dangerous conditions along the foreshore. Heavy rainfall and flooding are likely to develop about the coastal and adjacent inland areas between Bowen and St Lawrence early Sunday. Dangerous surf conditions are expected to continue about exposed beaches south of the cyclone until later on Sunday. A separate severe weather warning is current for these conditions. People between Cardwell and Yeppoon and inland, including Charters Towns and Claremont, should complete preparations quickly and be prepared to shelter in a safe place. That's the weather. You're up to date on 40FM.
In excess will rock the Armour Castle 400 in July and 40FM all weekend. Listen out for your chance to win tickets this hour on 102.3 40FM.
Here we are coming into Ayr, people. Still on the chase for Ului. And as you can see, looking a bit dark over there, especially in front of us right now. About to go over the Burdekin Bridge between Ayr and Home Hill.
Tropical cyclone advice number 14 issued at 4:54 p.m. by the Bureau of Meteorology. A cyclone warning is now current for coastal areas from Cardwell to Yeppoon and inland to Hughenden, including Charters Towers and Claremont. At 4 p.m, severe tropical cyclone Ului, Category 3, was estimated to be 280 kilometres east-northeast of Mackay and 495 kilometres east of Townsville, moving west-southwest at 28 kilometres per hour. The cyclone is expected to cross the coast between Ayr and Mackay, most likely in the Proserpine region, as a severe tropical cyclone early Sunday. The cyclone is then expected to weaken inland later on Sunday. Very destructive wind gusts up to 170 kilometres per hour near the cyclone centre may affect coastal and island communities in the threatened area early Sunday. Damaging winds are expected to develop between Cardwell and Yeppoon this evening, then extend to adjacent inland parts on Sunday. Tides between Bowen and St Lawrence may rise to just above the normal high tide mark overnight, with very rough seas and dangerous conditions along the foreshore. Heavy rainfall and flooding are likely to develop about the coastal and adjacent inland areas between Bowen and St Lawrence early Sunday. Dangerous surf conditions are expected to continue about exposed beaches south of the cyclone until later on Sunday. A separate severe weather warning is current for these conditions. That's the weather. You're up to date on 102.3 40FM.
Excess will rock the Armour.
Okay, looks like we're going to head into some heavy rain. And the camera is finding it hard to focus. Comes some heavy rain coming up. Here we are, waiting for the arrival of Ului at Bowen at the moment. Waiting for the arrival. Looks like it's got a little bit of a northwest shift to it. Interesting.
Fall a very different direction, could resume at any time. Heed the advice and follow the instructions of police or state emergency service personnel. People from Cardwell to Yeppoon and inland to Hewenden, including Charters Towns and Claremont, should complete preparations quickly and be prepared to shelter in a safe place. We will keep you up to date right throughout the night here at 40OFM with what is happening with Ului as well, while bringing you unbelievable variety. Shania Twain coming up real soon, and Robert Palmer right now. It's 9:06 at 40OFM.
My battery's beeping. How do I stop it?
So here I am here at Bowen in northern Queensland. It's the 20th of March 2010 and I'm standing out here with the Ului, which is about 130 kilometres away to my east at Bowen at the moment. So as you can see, well, not really see, but it's pretty strong here at the moment. And the storm is about 3 hours away, so basically looking at some pretty serious wind gusts in the next 3 hours.
Baby Animals early morning. We are just about to receive cyclone advice number 18. We'll have that for you in just a moment. Ken Hinkley from the Weather Channel, as I mentioned, is in Mackay at the moment, covering the events of Cyclone Ului for the Weather Channel. Ken, a very good evening to you. Can you give us an idea of what things are like in Mackay right now?
Well, I can